Hey guys, welcome back to the Backlog. It's me, your man, Frozen Breeze, here once again for another new playthrough, and this time, we're returning to a series that is near and dear to my cold, cockled heart. We're here with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. So, it's been a while since we touched the Mystery Dungeon series. Of course, if you don't know what Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is, it's my favorite Pokemon spin-off of all time. I've taken a look at the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team here on the channel many years ago. But today we're looking at the sequel. It's not really a sequel because none of the events in the first game have anything to do with the events in this game. It's more or less just the next game in the chain of games. But yes, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series is a dungeon-crawling roguelike RPG Pokemon mashup of massive proportions, and well, it's really near and dear to my heart since for years I've been playing the entire series at growing up. I played Blue Rescue Team, Red Rescue Team. I played Explorers of Sky, Explorers of Time, and just pretty much every game in the series as I, was playing since I was growing up. And it's pretty near and dear to my channel as my other channel, Frozen Breeze PDM, at Misfit Heroes. Its entire claim to fame is that, I made Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Misfit Heroes and stuff like that, which if you don't know what that is, at this point in my channel's, story, I am so far removed from my original channel that it pretty much has nothing to do with, the rest of my channel almost entirely, but I've been making, for at least a little bit of time way back when I was making Pokemon Mystery Dungeon kind of story videos and stuff like that. That never got finished and will probably never get finished, but it doesn't change the fact that I love the Mystery Dungeon series, and I guess I was some kind of, at least according to the people in the community that exists now in the story Pokemon Mystery Dungeon community, I was the one that, started the whole extra craze of more and more people creating more videos about it, so it's nice to know that I helped create a community, but at the same time, I'm not part of that community. I didn't even know I even made it for a while until somebody told me, which is my good friend, Chrysalash, who's been on the channel before many times, came and told me that, it existed and stuff like that. But either way, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky is the third game in the Explorers trilogy. So, after Pokemon Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, they were a duo of games. And after that, the next games in the series were Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Darkness. So, those games existed, but then they released a third version that's kind of like not a complete version, but a mostly feature-complete version called Explorers of Sky, being the third part of that little, it's not a trilogy, but 3 parts of games. It's Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Platinum, that kind of stuff. So, as I said, I played Blue Mystery, yeah, I guess you call it Blue Mystery Team. I played what's it called? Blue Rescue Team many years ago on this channel, back when I was in college and stuff like that, and how many years ago was that? It was a very long time ago, but I'd always been saying to myself, because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is one of my favorite games of all time, I'd probably say Explorers of Sky is up there with Sonic Adventure 2, Persona 5 Royal, fucking Terraria and stuff like that, just a lot of really fun games in my life that I love coming back to. So I decided, there was some time that I needed to come to this, and I finally found the time after playing just a bunch of different games. I've been wanting to play this since last year, but just haven't been able to make time for it. But the time is now. We have returned to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And of course, we must begin the game. And I'm going to be as facetious as possible. As I said before, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I've beaten it before. I know the entire story, but I'm going to act like I don't know what's going on because that's the best part of this. Either way, as you saw in the opening, there was Shaman flying around, there's a bunch of Pokemon, a bunch of things were happening, but I guess we have to try and jump into the game to figure out what's going on. So either way, we're gonna first look at other. You have options to send a demo dungeon. Send a demo dungeon to a friend via DS Download Play. Oh, DS Download Play. You'll never really die because you're not like the Nintendo Wi-Fi service, but just nobody uses that anymore. And then the Nintendo Wi-Fi, let's see. Nintendo World Friend Connection? Is that what it stands for? I would just say, or it's just Wi-Fi connection. Manage friend codes, adjust email settings, and set up the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Sadly, the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection is completely down, but there are fan servers for it. Either way, none of these options really help us right now, so all we can do is jump into the game. Hopefully you remember the story of the first game, and I guess I can give you a little bit of a reminder if you don't know what this is. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is about a world full of only Pokemon. There are no humans in it. They're talking Pokemon that go on adventures to rescue people from mystery dungeons, which are these, caves or like mountains that are completely randomized, almost procedurally generated, that have Pokemon in them that need saving. So teams of, rescue teams and other types of teams go out and save Pokemon from being stuck inside of these mystery dungeons. And along the way, many mysteries and adventures happen. The last game, the world was almost blown the fuck up because of humans turning into Pokemon. And Rayquaza had to blow up a meteor and stuff like that. And a bunch of different stuff happened. But in the last game, I was a Psyduck, and my partner was a Pikachu. So it was a pretty intense adventure. I love that game. Either way, that's your little bit of a sum of what happened last game. Don't worry, none of that really matters in this game, but at least the setting kind of matters. So either way, enough gabblegook. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Of course, we must start. Welcome. This is the world that leads to the This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for your adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now are you ready? Then let the questions begin. Ah, yes. The most lovable Pokemon Mystery Dungeon personality test. This is going to help decide what kind of Pokemon you are depending on how your questions go. So let's go ahead and answer it as truthfully as possible. Did you play Explorers of Time or Explorers of Darkness? I actually did play Explorers of Time. I got it when it was like 2008 or something like that for like Christmas many years ago. I first played Explorers of Time, and then I played Explorers of Sky afterwards, which is weird that I did that, but like, I'll tell you now, Explorers of Time versus Explorers of Sky, there's so many little additives that this game added that, like, there's no reason in going back to play the originals. Yeah, I pretty much say Explorers of Sky replaces Time and Darkness, but they still have some things that are unique to them. But yeah, it felt like a big difference when I was a kid. So either way, yes, I have played those games. I've even played this game. You've been asked to do a difficult task. What will you do? So the options are do it myself, ask somebody for help, or make somebody else do it. Well, it's pretty based to make somebody else do something for me. It's just kind of annoying. I'm just kind of annoying like that. I'd be like, you can go do it because I don't want to. What would I actually do? If I've been given a difficult task, what will I do? I usually won't make someone else do it. If I'm given it, I'm going to actually do it. Doing it myself, usually, it depends on how difficult a task. I don't know what you're really asking about. If it's, like, really tough, like, I'm going to be a little bit smarter and get somebody else to help me out, because I ain't going to do it myself if it's going to be really tough. Usually when it's something basic, yeah, I'll do it myself, but if you're talking tough, then I probably will need somebody else to help me, so I'll probably ask someone. Your friend is running a little bit late to meet you. Is that okay? I don't know. I mean, it just really depends on, like, what is going on. Like, is it, like, something really important? Like, is it like something super ass important that needs to get taken care of right now? Or is it just like, me and Tyler are going to fucking Cane's or something like that? It's just like, oh, you showed up like 5 minutes late. It's like, whatever. But if it's like something really important, like I need you here right now and you're late by like 5 hours, like, Jesus, you fucked up. I would be like, I don't know. It depends. I would say, like, it's just a little late, but, like, depends on what's going on. That's a really half and half, but it's like, I'm a usually, no matter how uncool it is, I'm usually kind of an on-time guy, so it's like, I'd expect most people to want to be on time. I'm not too much of a tight ass about it, but it's like, I'm going to be a little bit miffed. It's not okay. People at the next table are singing for somebody's birthday. What do you do? My options are stay on the sidelines. Why am I even hanging around? Sing along and walk away. I don't know. I probably wouldn't sing along. Just be really awkward. Walk away. I mean, that would be just kind of mean. I'd be like, like, I mean, it depends. Like, are we just going to be sitting in a restaurant? Because right when somebody's singing to somebody, it's not like I can just walk up and get out of the restaurant. Like, I'm still eating my fucking food or something. So it's like, just sit around. Stay on the sidelines, probably what I would do. You see a big and comfortable bed. Ooh. We don't talk to me about beds. I don't know why we don't, but I guess not. You see a big, comfortable bed. Your first reaction to it is to jump on it, belly flop, or curl up. I mean, all of these have the same exact option. It's just get on the bed. I don't know. But if it's like a giant bed, like how big we talk in this bed? I've never really dissected all these questions and stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's a big and comfortable bed. I'd probably, at least I'd do some jump on. I'd jump. Maybe somebody has to jump on me on it. All right, I'll pick jump on it. I'd at least, if I don't own a king size bed, so it's like, bleh. It's kind of like, bleh. I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear? This one's always such a complicated answer, because it's like, I don't know. Because it's like, I don't know. Because, like, on one hand, if you get the good news first, you're, like, happy. And then you get the bad news, and then you're, like, sad. But if you get the bad news first, you're feeling bad, and then the good news lifts you back up. I don't want either. I don't want either. It's just, like, I don't want to listen to you. Can we not listen to either? I don't know. I think in my situation, I'd usually want, like, good news. And then I would want bad news, then good news, so it can lift me up. Have you ever forgotten that you bought something and then bought another? I think I'm trying to remember a time. I think I have before, like, I've forgotten that, like, I've bought certain video games on, like, other consoles, and then I just buy them again on Steam, because it's like I see a sale, and I'm like, I need that video game right now. I'm just kind of dumb like that. But in that situation, I think it's understandable, because it's like, it's on a different, what's it called? It's on a different platform and stuff like that, and if it's on Steam, I'm going to grab it on Steam, because it's, like, way more, like, what's it called? Easier to play with, because it's like, oh, it's just on Steam. So, yeah, I'd say I've done that before. Do you think that no matter what, life goes on, it gets so heavy, we who break the butterfly? I don't really know. What do you think that no matter what, life goes on? Yeah, I'd say yeah. That no matter what really happens in life, there's no point in just giving the hell up. I'd say, you live your life on the rocks, as they say. Let's see. You're in a class when you realize you really have to go to the restroom. What do? Shit your pants. What you do is shit your pants. I mean, ask permission to leave, sneak out, and hold out to a class. I mean, if I need a piss, I ain't just gonna sit there and be like, I need to piss. Thinks about pissing. I decide not to piss. And like, in college and stuff like that, they don't really, you don't raise your hand and be like, hey, I need to piss, can I go? It's like, no, you just go. So, I don't know, sneak out, it'd be easier. Are you male or female? Well, let me see. I think I'm a walrus. But then again, this isn't very progressive. Where's the none option? Yeah, I don't. It's Nintendo. It doesn't really matter. They're stupid. Don't worry about it. But I will say that I am male. Now your aura will be analyzed. This is always the weirdest part of the game. Your aura is the energy you radiate. Relax. Calm yourself. And now press your fingertip gently to the bow. You actually have to touch it. So, here we go. Oh. Don't move your finger quite yet. I didn't mean to. Just trying to, like, just press it. Okay. Gently. That's right. Stay perfectly still. Take a deep breath, and now exhale. Your aura has been now identified. Lift your finger from the screen. Your aura is a vivid pink. Wow. I'm pink. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the hasty type. You talk quickly. You eat quickly. You walk quickly. I'd say I talk quickly because I'm a YouTuber. I am an influencer. I hate that word. I like the name content creator just a little bit better because it's like I don't want to influence you, anybody, or anything. All I do is talk like an idiot. So talk quickly. I'd say that works pretty well. I do eat pretty quickly. Put food in front of me, I'm just gonna swallow. I need to learn to chew my food and just enjoy it. I'm just dumb. You walk quickly. I don't say I'm all that fast, but whatever. People often see you as a hard worker because you're always moving around so fast. I don't know if people really view me as a hard worker. I don't really know. Hardly working? I don't know. But be careful. If you always rush so fast, you may make mistakes more often than others do. And what a waste that would be. Oh, I make mistakes all the time. Relax every now and then and take a nice deep breath. Oh god, sorry. I was trying to take a deep breath and then my body said no. All right, deep breath with me, everybody. Let's do a deep breath all together. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. You got your mental health in check, hopefully. So, a hasty type like you will be a Shinx. Finally, who will your partner be? I didn't expect myself to get a Shinx, but I don't really know. I don't really know. I just go with whatever the quiz usually tells me, and I think usually I do get a Shinx, so I don't know. I guess you guys can tell me in the comments if you think does that fit me? I don't know. Whatever you say. The last game told me I was relaxed, and I became a Psyduck, so maybe I'm hasty and relaxed. That's kind of like 2 points of the spectrum that are just completely different. It's like you're either partially brain dead or always high or always hyped up on ADHD. So it's like maybe I'm just a bit of both every now and again. And finally, who will be your partner? Choose the Pokemon you want for a partner. As you can see, many of them are here. There's not just in the last game we had pretty much all of the starters along with Pikachu and stuff like that. We also have the starters from Diamond and Pearl. But this time around, Sky adds in quite a bit of stuff. The only things that appeared extra are Munchlax and I think Meowth or something like that. But because we're playing Explorers of Sky, many new people have been added. Like Eevee, Shinx is new, Riolu, Phanpy, Vulpix, Skitty, and I think Meowth. So those are some of the new additions. I don't really jive with the starters. I don't really jive with them. We had a Pikachu last time. Usually I would pick a Trico during my Blue Rescue Team playthroughs, but I ended up picking a Pikachu instead because I just thought it fit Tyler much better. So I don't know. I think I'll go with a Vulpix. I think it'll be fun. The Vulpix is Vulpix who you want? Sure. What to name her? Because it is a her. You know what? I got an idea. Who will get this reference? I don't really know. Come on, I've almost got it all typed out. Nope. There we go, it fits. Seraphine, which is a reference to another streamer that, I guess I'm supposed to collab with at some point. They want to collab with me, so I guess I'll put their name in this thing. Seraphine Shark. Then again, wouldn't I want to make it a water type? Whatever, fuck it. Whatever, fuck it. That's your name. Is the name Seraphine? Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. That's my favorite show. Chapter 1, A Storm at Sea. It's a shark. You see, I knew it would. Whoa. Are you okay? No. Don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Very stormy. It's fitting the chapter's name. It's very stormy at sea. Shark. I didn't plan that, but, there is a shark here now. Ugh. Where am I? I'm dead. Thank God, I knew I needed to die. I can't. Drifting off. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. Today I'm going to be brave. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Vulpix's! The footprint is Vulpix's! Whoa. That shocked me. I can't bring myself to go in. I vowed that I would do it today, but I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Hey, Zubat, did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right? That wimp has something, that's for sure. It looked kind of like a treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Man, at least we are in agreement. Moint Pan will now kill Dr. Freeman. Kill the Freer Man. Gotta love looking at the sea, I guess. With all the bubbles. The music in this game is just so incredible every time I hear it. Wow, what a beautiful sight. It's kind of split up because of the way that the viewing angle looks, but that's fine. And the weather's good. The Krabby come out to sundown to blow bubbles. All of those bubbles reflecting, setting off the waves. It's always beautiful. This is where I always come when I feel down on myself. It makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here heals my spirits. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? It's a dead body! I love dead bodies! What? Someone collapsed in the sand! What happened? Are you okay? I'm dead. Ugh. You're awake. Thank goodness. Where am I? You wouldn't move at all. I was really scared for you. Do you have any idea how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious. What happened? Anyway, I'm Seraphine. Happy to meet you. And who are you? I don't think I've seen you around before. What? You're saying you're a human? You look like a totally normal Shinx to me. I'm a fucking lion now. It's true. I've turned into a Shinx. How did this happen? I don't even remember anything. You're a little odd. You're trying to pull some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth. Okay, how about your name? What's your name? My name? That's right. My name is Frozen Breeze. My name's Frozen Breeze. That's a really long name. Yeah. Yeah, it's foreign. Don't worry about it. I'll just call myself Frozen. I think I called myself Jason in the first game, so. Different name, different claim. The name Frozen, okay. Is the name Frozen okay? Yes. So you're named Frozen? Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. A lot of Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. It's just not safe anymore. Oh no! It's gang crime. It's gang violence, I mean. Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't you figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? Oh, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Oh, no. Robbery! It's time for robbery! What was that from? That was from Zuthar. Yeah, I just had to remember that. Not gonna make a move to get it back. What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect you to be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. Yeah. Chicken? Well, you calling me that just shows, how much of a... How sad you are to make fun of my life, and also how dare you say that, you son of a bitch! So many references, so many references. Oh. What should I do? Oh. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I have to get it back. Say, can you help me? Nah! Aw, you won't help me? That thing is important to me. If I can't get it back... Oh, please, please help me get the treasure of mine back from those guys. Ah, fine, I guess. The game won't begin until you say yes, so... Whatever. Really? You'll really help me? Thanks. Can we go take care of it right now? Well, I love walking inside of giant caves with random people I met on the beach after I got, retrograde amnesia for the 50th time. Anyway, now it's time for the tutorial. And we're also in the first dungeon, Beach Cave. It is a cave on a beach. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Head for the stairway. As you do, you can attack enemies by pressing A. Enemies won't move or act until you do. But either way, if you saw my last playthrough, I'm going to be skipping through pretty much all the tutorials because we know how to play this game. So, first off, I gotta start figuring out what my first moves are. So I've got Tackle and Quick Attack. Tackle's okay. Quick Attack is actually pretty good. And then Seraphine starts with Ember, Tail Whip, and Feint Attack. At least she has a fire type move on her, person already. Feint Attack ain't bad. So either way, we have a pretty good set of things. But yes, you can attack normally just by lunging at somebody with A. But if you press, X, you can bring up this whole menu that shows off moves, which are Pokemon moves to use. You can, use items if you had a bag. You can look at your entire team. You can look at other options, look at what's on the ground. This is the quick save option, and just get out of the menu. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. First thing I probably want to do is change how the top screen looks, because the top screen is just controls, and that's not all that fun to look at. So let's go ahead and try and fix this shit up. If I can. Window, option, alright. Top screen, touch screen, let's see, use anywhere. Top screen, let's change it over to map and team. There you go. Got myself the map right up there. I don't think I had that option in the first game. Then again, when I was playing Blue Mystery Dungeon, I wasn't playing on my 3DS. I am playing on an actual 3DS to make you guys aware. I was playing on my Wii U when it had, Blue... did I get it with Blue Rescue Team? Or did I mod it with it? I forget. Either way, I was playing it on my Wii U instead of my actual 3DS, but... I got myself a real 3DS capture card and a DS capture card a long time ago, so, now I can play 3DS and DS games on real hardware, which I think is awesome, so I can actually play it with the real thingy. Either way, so I can either have that, or I could also have team stats, so I can tell me who's on the team, but I kind of already know who's on the team. I think it would just be better if I switched it to, maps so that I always know where I am. Let's see, bottom screen... Clear map. Let's just have it not have a map because I already have it on the top screen. Let's see. Grids on, yes. Speed, we should probably bump that up to fast. Let's see. I think that should be good. Just speed up our speed. Anyway, hold down right, or hold down... Oh, I think I might need to slow it down. Either way, now if I do L1 or L1, just L and A, I can go ahead and use one of my special attacks just right out of the gate. So, yeah. If I were to explain controls, damn, Seraphine's already better than me in every way. So if I press A, I can attack. B would open up the bag. Y lets me kind of check the grid. And this will help show that, yes, we are walking on a grid. This is all a grid-based dungeon crawling system. Goal is to get to, the stairs in most dungeons, stuff like that. Then X brings up the menu. If you press R, it allows you to change in diagonals, and then L allows you to use another attack. I should probably lower that speed, at least for now, because it's a bit fast. So anyway, you head towards the stairs. You go up or down the stairs to get to the bottom of a dungeon, at least a story-related dungeon. You can carry one item. The items you find on the floor will have a variety of useful effects. If you find an item, open the menu with X, and then and then use the items option to see what it does. First off, I'm going to go ahead and go over here. Nice thing about quick attack is that it's a ranged move. Therefore, I can do that. I can beat yo ass. Looks to Shellos. It's nice to have more Pokemon because the last game only had Gen 3 and below Pokemon. So, nice to have, a little bit more options in Pokemon. But one thing we should probably do is make sure we can at least level up once. If you hold B while moving around a dungeon, it allows you to run, like, super fast. An Oran Berry restores HP. If you want to use the berry, open the menu and press X and select it in the items inventory. Then select Eat! Eat the pill. There you go. Seraphine, fucking murder him. Seraphine is a little bit too based and already better than me. Then again, I'm not that great. I'm a fucking lion. I'm a fucking lion. He got beaten by Sonic 3. Mufasa failed, so. Therefore, I don't know why I chose this. Anyway, we're on bottom floor 3. I want to level up at least once before we get to because we're going to have to fight a boss. At the end of most of these dungeons, you're going to have to fight somebody. And yes, you level up just like how a Pokemon game would. We're taking Pokemon-like based ideas and putting it into a mystery dungeon, otherwise known as just a dungeon crawler. In some areas, you will see the ground tile with a green arrow. It's called a Wonder Tile. Step on it to heal any stat changes. What is this seed? It's a Blast Seed. I'm going to have Seraphine grab it. Seraphine, do you not have any room in your pockets? Nope. She can't hold shit right now. I wonder if I could give that item to one of us. I can't. Nobody can hold items quite yet. Well, an Oran Berry is better than no berry. What is this? Sleep Seed? Sleep Seed would be pretty helpful. Let me look at my team menu. Let me see. So, summary. It's going to take 34 more experience to get to the next level. 33 for her. I'd like to be able to get at least a couple more bits of experience. Damn, I'm starting to do more damage right there. I just need to kill maybe 2 more Pokemon. Shit. Alright, I'm starting to do more damage, though. Anyway, if you need to know where I am on the map's up on the top screen. And, well, I'm down on the bottom screen. Also, A allows me to kind of just, move the turn forward so I can allow my Pokemon to do stuff. Frozen grew to level 6. Frozen's HP went up by 3, attack by 2, defense by 2, special attack by 2, and special defense by 2. Seraphine grew to level 6. I leveled up. I can tough it out. HP went up by 3, attack by 2, defense by 2, special attack by 2, and special defense by 2. Yeah, the entire point of the game is mostly just to level yourself up to become even stronger, and then get more moves that'll be more helpful. Let's see. You need to die! It does increase our damage by a little bit. I'd love to have that Sleep Seed. I don't think eating this thing would be helpful, though. Anyway, let's go take on the first boss. I know we can do it. I believe in ourselves. Beach Cave, bottom floor 4. Oh, I thought there's only 3. I don't know. Have questions about anything? You can check out quick hints by opening up the menu with X, then selecting others to find out the hints option. Say yes. We need to annihilate everything in this room, Seraphine. Doink. It's gonna die soon. Just gotta ram into this giant fossil Pokemon. Kind of weird that fossil Pokemon are kind of just walking around. But then again, this is a world made up mostly of Pokemon. Just more Sleep Seeds. Alright, let's go ahead and take on the boss. Beach Cave Pit. Hey. Well. Even not old friend, the big chicken. How you living, chicken boy? No, it's just a reference to my favorite movie of all time, The Skateboard Kid. Let's go, and everybody dies. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing is really valuable, huh? Could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa! All the more reason not to give it back. You can't. If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Alright, well, it's time for a murderin'. First boss of the game, we got a Zubat and a Coughing. So, yeah. Pretty basic compared to the first game where its first boss was like a Skarmory, and like a pretty, beefed up Skarmory. Damn, these things are almost already dead. Yeah, that's a pretty pathetic boss. I just did 22 damage. Yeah, I don't know why you were scared of them, Sarah. We just fucking murdered them. We got roughed up. Yes, you did. And it took 5 seconds. Blast it. How we get wiped out by wimps like them? Here you go. Take it then. Whoa, don't think you're awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Thank goodness. I actually managed to get it back. This happened only because you helped me, Frozen. Thank you, Frozen. I'm such a helpful guy. I just kill people on sight. Thank you very much. I only help because I happen to be there. Is that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated as a giant weird blue lion man. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. This relic fragment, it's my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. They just love watching lore videos. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of golden treasure. And history. Wouldn't it be dramatic to make historic discoveries? That's what I've always dreamed of. It's all so exciting to me. And it just so happens that I found this relic fragment. Sure, it does look like junk, but take a closer look. Look there. See the strange pattern inscribed on it? It's true. There is a strange inscription. Strange? I love some strange. I've never seen a pattern like this. Then again, you don't have no memory, so it's not like you've seen anything before. There must be a meaning to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover what that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice. But I was too cowardly. What about you, Frozen? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have any place you can stay? Nope. I'm homeless, thank God. If not, then can I ask a big favor? Would you form an exploration team with me? I think we can make a good exploration team together, Frozen. So will you do that with me? Please? Whoa, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team even is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Like I said, the game won't happen until you say yes, so I guess we're saying yes. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. Guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Seraphine for a while. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Oh, really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yay, thank you. We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we need to go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. I heard they love doing the wave. Well, that's why we're at the beach. Fucking hell. Reference to another game. That's where we can get training to become a proper exploration team. I think the training will be very tough. So let's give it our best, Frozen. Yeah! Roll the title sequence. And so, Seraphine and Frozen formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Pretty good opening. Either way, we're probably going to have to end this episode here. So, next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, really long name, I'm just going to shorten it down to Explorers of Sky, we're going to go ahead and join Wigglytuff's Guild, or whatever that is. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!